Okay, we'll start with the Mustad C49S size 10. This is the JG emerger, one of the lesser known patterns from John Goddard. I've got some olive tying thread and we'll just put this on there and remove that, and we go back to there. Then we need some grey parapost. Just a thin section of this first. This is my way of tying this. So we'll just put that thin bit, and all I do with that is I just take a thicker bit of parapost and just split it. So we'll just attach this there, and then we want to cut that off like so, and then we go back a little bit. Then we want a little thicker piece which we'll tie in front of this. For the two wings. Lock that off, pull these up together, and then we'll go around the base, come up, and then we want to go back down again. I find this a much easier way of doing the split wing. So we've got the two wings there, and then we take this little bit of post that we've got and we pull that up in between the wings, and we'll go back up with that up the post again. This makes it much easier splitting the wings afterwards, putting the hackle on. So we've got the two wings, we take the little bit, we pull it through, get hold of it all. There we are, just pull that back and we tack that down there like that. We can go up there again, back down, and we just go forward a couple of turns, then we can trim all that off. There we are, and just secure that, and then we've got our split wings. And we want to go back all the way down here to about there, and we need a snowshoe rabbit foot, and we just want 5 or 6 of these hairs on the point, just a tiny bunch like that, and we want this to be tied in as the trailing shuck. And we just go up like this. Excellent. Then we need a little oval gold tinsel, and just tack this in all the way down to the tail base. Then we have a piece, or just a length of olive Antron body wool. A very simple pattern, and we tie this in, just pull that through a little, just up to the wing. And then we can go down right into the tail base like that, and then we go back up again. We'll just give the body a little taper, getting thicker towards the wing. Go in front, and we take, let's hang that out of the way for the moment. Now the original had an Adams hackle, brown and grizzle, two hackles mixed, but I just use, for my version, a brown dyed grizzle hackle. So we just tie that in like that, and then we go up the post. Like so, and then we can come back down again, and then we just catch that hackle in and pull it up, trim that off, take our olive antron and go up over the body. And the interesting, this pattern has no thorax, so it's just the olive antron, nothing else. It's a very effective pattern, and we'll just tie that off. And trim that off. I want to go back a wee ways again onto the back side of that. We take our rib, come up there, tie that off, trim that away. We can go forward, just build up the thorax a little, and take our whip finisher, remove that, turn our fire around there, take our tying thread again, remove that, let's tie the end down, secure it, take our hackle, so, and then we want our thread out of the way, and we'll just wind our hackle all the way down the post, so lift our thread up over the hackle, under the hackle. Try not to catch any of the hackle fibres there. I'll come in, remove that, I want to trim our wings. I'll just trim them there for the time being. Take our whip finisher, put one in there, another one in there. Tighten it up. Oops, I want to be cutting the trailing shuck off. Remove our tying thread, and we'll just turn it around, put it back in the vise, and that's the finished JG emerger. You can see the technique here that I use on this pattern to keep the wings apart works very nicely, because using the original method, when you wrap the parachute hackle, what happens is the wings are pulled together, but as you can see this keeps them nicely apart, just as giving the impression that the adult is about to leave the shuck and hatch. If you enjoy the videos, please like, share, subscribe, and thanks for watching.